Today's episode of Culture Society's Up the Road is sponsored by Pretty Kitty Beauty, 100% natural skincare and CBD bath products for a softer, sweeter, healthier life.
On another bus ride, going back to prison. I've been thugging since a youngin' in and out the system. Yeah, my mama tried to warn me, but I didn't listen. Head up, 10 down, that's just how I'm living. On another bus ride, going back to prison. I've been thugging since a youngin' in and out the system. Yeah, my mama tried to warn me, but I didn't listen. Head up, 10 down, that's just how I'm living.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, my name is Dadricka Riles. They call me Dree.
Where you from?
Okeechobee, Florida.
Okay. So let's get straight into it. When was the first time you've been arrested?
I've been arrested in 2011.
How old was you?
I was 21.
Where you from? Is that what got you sent up the road?
Yep, I got sent on the road for 15 months.
What was the charges?
It was drug charges. It was selling cocaine.
Okay.
And detention detail.
All right. Take me through the night of the arrest. What happened, man? Tell me what happened.
Well, it actually wasn't no night. I actually was doing my little thing on that day, you know. Doing some of the drugs, making little money, doing what I had to do, take care of my needs. And, you know, it was just one specific, you know, one particular truck that just came by. It just came by like 3 times. But the last time they came by, I just knew it was a setup because how can you ask for my password, my phone number, and you put it into your pass log or your screen log, however that is, before you would get inside your phone. I knew it was a setup.
Okay. So tell me what happened after the setup started going into play. Tell me about it.
Okay, after that, after I realized that, they came knocking at my door like, I said like 2 weeks later, and it was like 7 o'clock in the morning. And I looked outside, you know, me and my old man laying down in the room, looked outside, and at first I thought someone was playing. But as I looked out my window, it's surrounded. It's deep. Like, you would have thought I was a queen pin in that thing. Like, for real. It's crazy. But you would have thought I was a queen pin. The way they had that shit surrounded. I mean, every block. There's no back door where I stay at. So I'm like, dang, the police out there, you know what I'm saying? They swatted up, they got the vest on and everything. So, you know, by the time I slipped on my shoes, I had a dress, so it was an easy slip on. By the time I slipped on my shoes, I had my hands up in the air. They already had everything cocked up. Hands up in the air, don't go nowhere.
This is the first time you get arrested?
First time, no. This is not the first time I ever got arrested, but my first drug charge.
Okay. So how you feeling when you're getting arrested for your first drug charge? How you feeling?
I was like,
what's going through your
head? At first
head?
I didn't know that I was the one getting, but I know what I was doing to be, you know what I'm saying, okay, it doesn't make it don't take a rocket science to figure out. I'm standing right here where everything gets slung, and I am part of what's getting slung, you know what I'm saying? But, they told somebody sold out this house, that was me. You know that for sure, but, you know, okay, but you know, I just knew it was me, because when he talked to me, he looked dead at me. When he gave me that look, I was like, hey man, you need to stop talking. I think you talking about me, dog. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah.
Okay.
I felt like, man, it's the end of it right here. It's the end of it. Ooh, what they finna do with me, boy? They talking about 7 charges. What?
So when we get to county, what it's like? When we walk into
strip
county.
Everything from you. You ain't got nothing. You go just as you was born with shit. With nothing. You come in butt booty naked, only but the clothes they give you to put on your back.
Okay.
And that stripes. Your label.
Is this your first time inside county when you catch these charges, or you've been there? You've been there
I've been
already?
to county before. I've been there and I served 7 off for 9 months.
Oh, so you already knew the ropes when you got in here.
Kinda. I wasn't like a, you know what I'm saying, mastered at it, but I was still a beginner.
Okay. So how long was it before you left county to go to your
Before I
first?
left county, this time it was like, I want to say it was like 5 months before I left to go to prison.
Okay, so That was a speedy trial you had, 5 months? That was fast.
Nah, it was just, I went with the first offer they gave me, and it was sweet. They dropped one charge, you know. They dropped one charge, with 3 charges actually. I went in with 3 cell charges and 1 carry after another, so that was 6. So it was 3 cell cocaines with, let's say manufacture, deliver, intent to sell, which is if you have it bagged up and have it in your possession to sell. Well, it's caught on camera, you know, audio and video. But they came at me since it was my first time ever getting in trouble with drugs, period. They came and gave me 15 months. First offer, so I took it.
Okay. So when you leave Okeechobee County, where did it take you?
They took me all the way to Orlando.
So tell me what that bus ride was like. What was you thinking? What was going in your mind? What was you expecting?
And I was expecting the worst. Like, I was expecting, oh, I'm finna go in here and get shanked or something, man. I'm finna die in this motherfucker. They ain't coming back. It's the end of it. It's the end of it. But when I got there, you know, they did the repeated cycle, you know. I really stripped down to nothing. I felt violated when I got there, you know what I'm saying? You gotta bend over and cough. Why is y'all all looking up at me, you know? But it didn't feel good at all.
Alright, so was the reception center everything you expected it to be, or was it calm? Was it more turned up than you expected?
Honestly, like, I guess after they do this paperwork, however it is, you take an assessment like you're looking for a job. You take an assessment test or something like that after, and they place you whatever you score, you know. And they put me in a private camp, so I had more opportunities than the rest of the ones that went otherwhere, you know, otherwise. Because there's other camps that could be ratchet, but I ended up going to a private camp, so it's more laid back, you know. It was more laid back.
Did you get into any bullshit while you was in that private camp on the reception center?
At the reception center, no. At the reception center, no. You know, it'd be a lot of girls that really tempt you, but you gotta have a, you know, I had a mind that, you know, I ain't come here to be friends with none of these girls. Like, I came to do my time and go about business. I got other things to worry about on outside life. I wasn't worried about the prison. I know what I did, and you know what I'm saying? I know what I got to do, and I accept my consequences, I know what come out there. So I already had my mind set on, I came here to just do this right here. Now, if I could get in any kind of programs, that's what I did, but I couldn't because of the short time that I had.
So, did you see any wild stuff going on before you hit your main, your permanent camp?
Did I?
What kind of stuff was you seeing?
I seen a lot of things. I seen a lot of main things what goes in female camps. Obviously, you know, it's a lot of females and there's a lot of male cops. I seen a lot of officers, you know what I'm saying? You know, late night. I'm a night crawler. I be up at night just like I was on the streets. It was in me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm up at night. I could be reading a book, doing a crossword puzzle, but I also see what's going on. I never said anything. You know what I'm saying? They be trying to get me to go to sleep. Y'all can't make me go to sleep because I'm not tired. You know what I'm saying? It's just me, but I seen a lot of things, like officers messing with female inmates. You know
Is that the reception center?
Inside the reception center, inside the prison. You know what I'm saying? I done seen a lot of shit. Like, I done seen officers allowing another inmate. You know what I'm saying? I done heard one thing, but that's just by hearsay about officers up in Lowell. You know? They done beat the black girl. I guess it was a black girl. They done beat the black girl up to death after they put her in confinement. And one of the officers is walking around the reception center right now. Like, it's crazy. I done seen, you know, same thing you do out here in the streets is no different. Prison is a whole different world. And it's not different really. It's just the same thing you're doing out there in the streets, the same thing that happened in prison. It's just what you put your mind to.
Okay. So as far as the females go, is there a lot of gangs and stuff when you went over there?
Is that gang?
Yeah, gangs. Is there a lot of gangs?
They got gangs, but it's not as hard as, like, I don't know, I can imagine how the men is, they, you know what I'm saying, it's more serious, but with the girls, where I was, like I said, it's a private camp, it wasn't really too much. The gangs, no, there wasn't too much of that.
Okay. So what about when you hit your main camp? after you left the reception center? What was that like?
So the main camp.
Where did they take you first and foremost?
That's what I was just talking about. The main camp was from gas station. See, reception center, I didn't see anything because I was going out of there so quick.
Yeah, sure.
I shot out of there so quick, and I went straight to my main camp.
Okay, so this one you were seeing a lot of the action at.
Yeah.
Okay, so what kind of stuff was y'all doing on your daily routine?
What they have us do is you have to wake up every morning, 5 o'clock. Probably a little early, about 4:30, not 4:30, 5 o'clock. They're waking everybody up. The lights already cut on. You get up, everybody has to get dressed within like 15, 20 minutes. Everybody got to go to breakfast in the morning. Everybody. It's mandatory for the first 2 weeks. You go breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now breakfast is at 5:30, lunch is at 11, and dinner is at 4. You don't eat shit. You don't eat nothing. I feel sorry for the ones who don't got no canteen because y'all bellies finna roll over. Y'all gonna be starving. Starving.
Shit. So was there a lot of fights over canteen? Because the niggas is hungry. Yes, it's a lot of fights.
It's
going down.
They still, man. All right. There's a lot of fights go down by canteen. There's a lot of people that go in there today that's already at their lowest, and they put them there already and say, hey, I'm gonna throw them away just like I throw away toilet paper, wipe my ass with. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Some people be at their lowest already. They don't care about nothing. They do the same thing they do when they were out here. You know?
They gotta get it however they can.
They gotta get it however they please. But I think God ain't have to deal with that. You know? I'd rather be the one that give it to them.
So
here you go. You ain't got to take nothing. You hungry? I see you out here walking around. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you want to eat? Come on, I'll fix something tonight. You know, I'm gonna get on.
Shit. So what kind of items was you getting off the canteen? What was your favorite?
Oh, my favorites, I like to make bean burritos. You know what I'm saying? Soup sandwiches. And that's crazy because soup sandwiches ain't nothing but fucking water that's fucking already boiling hot. You just sit your sandwich in there, the damn noodles in there for like 30 seconds. Take it out, drain the water, and just sprinkle your motherfucking seasoning on top. You got nothing but seasoning and raw noodles.
So that kept you food though.
Yeah. Now one thing I can't say, where I was at, they had great food. So.
You said they had great food?
They had great food up there.
Well, that's the first time I heard that one.
I mean, I was in Gaston. I mean, they had better food than anywhere else. Anywhere else, man, I don't know about them, but well, I was in, it was straight, but that's not a straight place to be in. You got a lot of things that, it's a lot that go on through your mind when you're sitting there. You got a lot of time to yourself to think about what the fuck you need to do in life.
Yeah. Did you personally get into any fist fights in there?
No. I mind my own business.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I mind my own business. I was always the same I was when I left, same I was when I was out there until when I came back. Because when I came back, because I went to prison again, and I came back to the same place. They put me right back in the same prison. So when I get there, they're like, dang, you look familiar. They didn't even notice me when I got there the second time. And then when I actually put my name right there, oh, you was here last? Yeah, I was. And y'all didn't even notice me because I ain't fuck with nobody. I did what I need to do and going on out of there. I had time to play with these. I wasn't, trying to be institutionalized.
So while you were there, tell me what's the worst trouble that you got into? I know that you stayed to yourself, but tell me what type of trouble that you may have got yourself into. The worst.
Yeah, I spit dead in a girl's face. I spit dead in her face.
Ooh, elaborate on how that turned out, and what made that come about.
No, it was over playing spades, just some plays, It was, I'm cool with one of the girls. It was like just a little drama thing. So she was talking about one of my little homegirls or whatever like that. So I was like, hey, she not here, so wait till she get here. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk about she ain't here, you know what I'm saying? You got all that mouth. She got mad, oh, this bitch, I whoop your ass, pussy ass, hold down. And I'm like, who is she talking to? I may be quiet, but she don't know who she talking to. So I was like, okay, I brushed it on and off. So she started coming back and forth, that, just yapping out the mouth. So I went ahead and I just popped off like a firecracker. You would have thought I was crazy. Oh, motherfucker, there's too many bitches that they talking to in here. I don't say nothing to nobody. I just snapped. Turned back around and I was trying to get it. Everybody just came bum rushing. It felt like it was like fucking stampede, like off Jumanji. It's coming towards me, but they ain't moving. They still trying to get past me, but they can't get past me because I'm pushing going her way. You know what I'm saying? I was just that mad, but I couldn't get to it. I just went ahead and right in the face. I'm thinking she finna come. She ain't do nothing. She ran straight to the damn what's the name? Shut the door. I couldn't get in. You know they locked. Ain't like I can open the door, pick the lock. I can't do none of that. That shit shut. Open the shut gates, and you can't go nowhere. She shut that motherfucker with telling the officer everything. I was like, I don't give a damn. I did exactly what I did with a shoulder on that camera. She came fucking with me, but still at the end of the day, she ain't getting in trouble about it. I still got liberalized. I still got in the box.
You got into the box.
Yes. They put me in the box for 60 days.
For 60 days?
First time ever getting in trouble, not even a CC, a DR, you know what I'm saying? You know, 3 CCs is like 3 warnings before destruction. You know, but shit, they went straight to destruction, but she is a menace to society. She got to go.
At this time, we interrupt the program to bring you a special announcement from one of our Cultured Society sponsors, Big Choby Barbecue.
Man, I'm trying to get some barbecue, man. Listen, who got the best barbecue around, man? Cause I really want the grills, man.
You tried the rest, but come taste the best. Big Choby Barbecue and Southern flavor. We got the best barbecue in town, guaranteed. If you don't believe me, you need to come and see. We got the best ribs, best pulled pork, best chicken. Best believe that it's plain and liquid, and you can't forget about them Southern flavors. The macaroni, baked beans, and collard green.
So elaborate what the box is and tell us your psyche inside of that box for that period of time.
It's confinement. You ain't got nothing but 4 walls, a toilet seat, and a stainless steel. And a little piece of window that look out the window, and a little piece of window with a flap on the door that you have to answer and look at the officer. You have to wake up every morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. They cutting all the lights on, ain't nothing but, like, ain't nothing on the floors, no nothing. You ain't nothing but a sheet and a flat mat, a flat pillow. You may gotta fold up your clothes on top of that pillow and fold that pillow too to make a pillowcase, to make it full. You balled up inside your uniform. You can't even wear your uniform throughout the whole day.
Did you feel yourself breaking?
I sure did. I reached out to everybody. Anybody that answered, I poured out any feelings or anything I had towards them or all that. And it puts you in a depressing stage. Like it runs you crazy. It can if you allow it.
So while you were locked up, could you tell me what the worst encounter that you had with a cop was? Or CO?
Honestly, no, because I didn't even fuck with the COs. I really didn't. I ain't like the cops. They coming out just cave. Say what I need to do and keep on going. They ain't got time. I never even like talk to them. Ain't no, hey, how you doing? No one lounge around and just kill time. I ain't do none of that. I don't even try. I don't like them. I don't.
Okay, so tell me, what's the craziest shit that you've seen? Like the number one thing that you'll probably never forget.
It's 2 things that I won't forget when I seen up there. It was an officer that, it was a fight going on between inmates. And you know, officers, they have to come in and run in and do their little job, pepper spray and everything like that. But I also seen when the girl that was on the ground, like it was a fight, a girl that was on the ground that was getting bullied, you know what I'm saying, but also getting beat up at the same time. An officer came and, you know, pulled the girl off, but picked up the girl that was on the ground getting bullied and body slammed her. So, and that was at the reception center.
They body slammed the one that was getting.
Yes.
Damn.
The one that was getting beat up, the one that was on the ground, I mean the back is flat on the ground, swinging like this for dear life, while the other one just whamming the one officer pushed the other one, drop like that, you get double drop, but you already on the ground and you get, I'm like, boy, but they got away with it.
So in the female camps, is it all like just fighting, or they shanking people in there too?
Oh, it's shanking in there, but they got them separated. Like, as we come, okay, I wasn't even there long enough. Like I said, there's a difference when it's a long time and, you know, and there's a short period. I had a short period of time, so I didn't have to go through everything else on the, only because, you know what I'm saying, it's, you know, see a little bit of here and there, you know what I'm saying, in the process of going through. But the ones that got, like, you know, filed better, you know what I'm saying, like that, they have to get placed on the other side of the fence. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I go through, it's like I'm going through stages. I go E1, E2, then I go to F dorm, then I go to E and G dorm. You know what I'm saying? But I only be there for no less than, at reception center, you don't be there no more than 60 days. Unless you get stationed. Now, if you get stationed there, you get stationed there or you go somewhere else. Homestead, nah, that's a whole different ball game. I heard about that, you know. But I was just in one area, well, 2 areas. Reception center you always have to go to before you get placed in your main camp.
Okay. So you ever seen the show 60 Days In? I was gonna ask you. Well, jail shows. Period. Is it any? Is it far from the truth? Is it close to the truth?
I mean, it could be close to the truth. I'm not gonna lie to you, but what I've seen since I've been, like I said, it's like I was missing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had a cool one that slid on through there. So yes, it has been things that happen like that. About me personally seeing it, I haven't seen it.
Okay. So if you could change 3 things of the prison system, what would they be them?
If I could change 3 things, it'd be the respect that they get. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they need to pick up on their system a little bit more, as in like caring, like with the health issues. If someone stayed in there, I done seen someone hurt before, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm hurting. But you can't tell someone else what's going on in their body. They don't take it serious. Some people have died, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't care. They don't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, the educational part, they only got one educational prison. If you want someone to get on good on what they need to get on or do better, then, you know, I think they need to pick up on a lot more private and educational prisons if that's the case. Like some prisons, and another thing before I get on that, another thing, they need to change how some of the correction officers act towards the inmates. If you want them to do better and everything like that, you don't need to, you know, some of them push them to, some of them commit suicide. Some of them push them to, they don't give a fuck. They make them feel like shit, like they little. They don't do their job like they're supposed to do their job.
Okay. So what did you learn about yourself in prison? And how did prison change you, if it made you do any changes?
I don't want to go back there. It made me change my mind about that. You know what I'm saying? It's depressing. You miss out on a lot of things. You know, I missed out a lot on my daughter life. You know what I'm saying? Like, just that year to day or the 15 months, all in total 25 months, it still took a toll out on my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it made me, it's a lot of things also you can do in there, read books and all that. It also made me wake up and realize that, you know what I'm saying, it's better things. It's just, I had to look within myself and grow. Because that's not the life I want to do the rest of my life, being locked up behind doors, going by how another person want to run my life like I'm a robot. You know? I want to be able to live, breathe. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So, was there y'all in the same compound as the men?
No.
Or just on the other side of your
No, we're never on the same compound as the men. The only time we're on the same, actually no. Only time that we're in a same area where the men is say if you're getting transferred from another county to another county on the transfer bus. But you're separated between a wall. That's it. We never go nowhere near the men's.
No, I know y'all don't go by. I'm saying, but are they on the same compound like they?
No.
So
They're across the whole highway.
Okay. So the women in jail wasn't doing pen pal things with the other inmates?
They do that all the time.
So how y'all get the mail if they...
That's because the females fucking officers. That's how they get on their phones. They do their emails and all that shit like that and all that, you know.
Okay.
Or they send mail at home and hey, look up on the internet and I need numbers, I need emails. That's how they do that.
Okay. What about like your Newports, your weed and all that? All that was in there, right?
Oh yeah, all that's in there. Like I said, just like living right on the streets.
What's the price of a cigarette in there?
$10. $10. Listen, man, a piece of a cigarette like this is $6.
And then what's a blunt costing?
A blunt costing $20. A $5 set costing $20.
So they low key eating in there.
I mean low key. Low key, a pack of cigarettes you get 300.
And the COs know what the play
They
is.
know the play.
They know the play.
Come on now, that's a sweet bit. $8 for a pack of cigarettes. Not even that. You hear me? It depends on where you go at. Don't let it be in Georgia, man. You get $5.50. Or you make you a good old motherfucking $2.55 on that. A $2.55. I'm sorry, but like $2.95 off that motherfucker. You hear me?
So like I know girls, women. Let me not call y'all girls women. That have this motherly thing about y'all. So when y'all come in there in prison, do women try to be other inmates' mother and stuff and be the big homie?
You always have that. Everything, like I said, is just like living a regular life. I stepped into a neighborhood I was unfamiliar with. I had to see what my neighbors was. You know what I'm saying? Basically, you know, hey, what's up? My name I just moved right next door. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the top bunk. You know. You know what I'm saying? You always kind of, I don't know everything, but you show me the ropes or whatever it is, but it's still way down the road, you know? But yeah. They got mothers, they got prison moms in there, they got lawyers in there, prison lawyers. I mean, niggas coming in, like, they coming in with motherfucking 5 years not papers, but 5 years prison time, come on to get their shit knocked off. Now they only serving another fucking year in prison, they only been in there for 2 years. Like, real shit, man, the prison lawyers, I ain't gonna lie to you, some of the prison lawyers probably more smarter than some of the lawyers that's out here on the streets.
That's a fact.
Real shit. You get in prison to get your time knocked off. Honestly. I done seen it happen.
Okay. Shit. What would you tell a little girl that's coming up right now? She's thinking all this fast life that she's seeing on TV is...
Honey, you need to slow down. You need to slow down. Honestly. Live your life and take a chance at growing. There's more to life than doing that so quick. I don't know what got you a little mad, but slow it down. Go read your book, go get on your phone, go take a walk. Go take a walk. But that's not what you want to do. Because you're going to throw yourself away. That fast life going to go take you down the drain. It's going to take you. That fast life, you're going to continue to see that fast life is going to be the same life. To what you think, that's the only thing you know. And you're going to be dead before you even get a chance to actually live a life.
We appreciate you coming through, man. Go ahead and sign us out.
Alright then, well, I'm nice chilling with y'all, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Represent, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe to Dog Gutter, you know, that's my dog. I love him to death. Nice seeing y'all. Just stay safe, you know, and stay out of them streets. You know, that's not what you want to do. You know, you want to succeed. You want to be the president one day. Maybe you can rule the world.